So we saw the Boston Red Sox yesterday. I mentioned coming into this series, they had the highest batting average with runners in scoring position of active rosters, right? Of the basically 13 hitters that they had on their roster. Yesterday, 1 for 14. It's a pretty tough run, and the Braves have done excellent work making big-time pitches so far in this series in situations like this.
Sale trying to end the frame. Here's the 0-2. That'll do. Slider, 6 strikeouts now for Chris Sale. Abreu falling prey to the veteran lefty, sending us to the bottom of the 4th.
Back. We're back. I think we're back. We're back. Yeah, we are. All right. We back. Not muted. All right. We almost died. But we're here. And the Braves are up 5-0. Let's go.
Atlanta 5-0 Braves. Our best coverage brought to you by Alpha Insurance. Highest average on a first pitch this season. Braves right behind the Yankees.
Yeah, they've been incredible. 384 so far this year. League average is 335. And this man right here, well.
First pitch.
Would have worked out great, but O'Neill goes over to grab it. Darno
is 0 for 2.
He was 6 for 12 before that at bat on first pitches with 3 homers, which is tied for the most in Major League Baseball. So he's certainly doing his part to bring that batting average up.
All right. See if we get our crowd back. See what we can do here. It's Kelnick.
And now Jared Kelnick. 2 for 2 last night with a homer. He grounded out here tonight back in the second inning.
Let's go, Tissues. What's up, boys, girls? Welcome back.
And he's got another
Kelnick with a base hit.
3 for 4 in the series for Kelnick. He's taking 2.
He's going for 2. Oh,
and
no,
he pumps the brakes at the very last second. And probably a good call.
But you love what he does there, right? The idea that he's just thinking a base ahead. You know that you have first locked down after this ball gets into the outfield. Is there more there? A lot of guys will pull up and just take the single. But the way that this kid has played the game with some real good intensity, just looking
Brown
for
trippers,
There's
awesome.
a bobble right there, he's gone. And he put himself in that position to make it happen. As soon as the ball is fielded cleanly, right back to first base.
And the together motion toward the dugout, which is one of the themes this year for this Braves baseball team. Hard hit, but right to
third. 5-4-3 double play.
That will end it.
5-4-3 double play.
5-0 Atlanta.
We go 5-0 Atlanta. Ugh. All right. Let's see if we can get making most of this stream here. Well, we almost died, y'all, but we're back. We're back with the Braves up 5-0. A lot of people found other places, I'm sure. Alrighty. So it was a pretty close one, y'all. It was a close one. About a mile south of us and east of us. What? What? Frick. All right, let's see here. Live. All right, just waiting on it. We're going to bring it back here in just a second, y'all. I'm sorry. What happened? We were in for a good crowd, so we'll see if they all find us back. I did see that. That's ridiculous. Make sure we're all good here on our tags and everything. And we'll see if someone finds us. Get to that like button for us. All the 40 that we lost on the last stream. Let's see if we can get it back. See what we can get it back. All right, back to it.
Presented by Truist. 5-0 as we go to inning number 5. It is all Braves so far tonight. Thanks for spending your Wednesday evening with us. Game 2 of a 2-game series. The Braves will be off tomorrow and then start a 3-game set Friday against the Mets up in New York. But this is how the schedule switched last year with the quote-unquote natural rival, which for the Braves is Boston. You play 2 at home and then 2 on the road, and those 2 in Boston will be in early June.
And for Major League Baseball, obviously there's some organizations that have a really obvious natural rival, and then there's some others that maybe it's a little bit of a stretch, but they try to match up with the best teams that they can, the way that they do it, and certainly
see if we can get it back. Everybody come back
here with the Braves and the Red Sox. I wouldn't call it a heated rivalry.
So Chris Sale's still out there. 73 pitches, huh?
Yeah.
2-1, 5-0 Braves.
And it's been very even over the last 5 seasons. Atlanta has won 10 and Boston has won 9.
The pitch.
2-2 here.
How many strikeouts does Sale have?
So coming into this
6
inning,
Ks.
6
Nice.
strikeouts for Chris Sale.
Nice.
All of them on the slider. That is tied for the second most punch-outs he has on sliders through the first 4 innings in his career. Wow. I mean, he's been doing this for a really long time, and he's 35 years old. There's 2 other times where he had 7 strikeouts through 4.
I know, it's going to be a hard one. I'll be putting that together here tonight, tomorrow.
Well, spoiling it.
That's a little pop flying left field. Kelnick's going to get it. Runner on base. How many hits so far tonight?
At our Indeed player resume, and
6 hits for the Boston Red Sox, 7 for the Braves.
Chase rate, which is obviously so good.
He understands how to get those swings and misses outside of the strike zone. That is the best rate in the game this year, again, which is incredible to see what he is doing at his age. It only works.
I'm glad I didn't die either, Tommy Tubes.
You can throw that slider.
Thanks for the $5 super chat earlier.
And then he does a great job getting.
Yeah, we were in for a good stream. Another base hit. Sale might be getting tired here. They're getting to him now. Another base hit to right field.
So back-to-back hits by Rafaela.
So
and now
first and second now, 2 no outs. So Kenneth Clark.
Well, this is that slider, but this one off the end of the bat, and Durando had a couple of tough first at-bats and striking out both times.
So Sale getting a little tired, you think?
After one that he sees a little bit more elevated
76 pitches.
In the zone, even though that might not be a great first pitch to hit, I think based on his first 2
4
at-bats,
innings pitched.
He went ahead and took his chance.
So now he faces again his former catcher Connor Wong, who so far tonight has gotten the best of him. 2 for 2. Ground ball right at Austin Riley.
Right to Riley. 5, 4, 3. Oh, he had to move. Ozzy Albies had to move to get that. Ozzy's saying challenge it.
Ozzy looking into the dugout and wondering maybe can they challenge this slide situation? Could that be on his mind? See how this thing went down. It looked like it was going to be.
I don't know what he was doing.
Double play ball. Let's watch the slide and see if there are any issues. I don't think so.
He took a double. He took 1 extra step.
Or if you wanted them to take
pulling it out of his glove. Took 1 extra step. 1, 2. Oh, it bobbled it out of his hand. Nope.
But because of the exchange,
so 5-4.
Long is able to beat it
5-4.
So Boston with a chance.
Looks like he bobbled it out of his hand, Garrett.
Sale will have to buckle down as he faces Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill. He's been having a heck of a year. The pitch.
Bounce
Foul ball.
Change up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Might be it for Sale. I don't know. We'll see.
Tyler O'Neill, you mentioned the home runs.
Who knows exactly?
8 of them solo shots. That's why he doesn't have that many runs driven in. Because a lot of his damage has been with the bases empty, but he's got an opportunity here with runners at the corners.
Ball high.
And O'Neill was part of that scary collision on April 15th with his teammate Rafael Devers on a pop-up in left field. Got a concussion, had 8 stitches. Ended up only missing a week, though.
You're just coming in. Hit that like button for us. We're trying to get our likes back. We lost due to a lightning strike.
Yeah, got the call.
It was great, Kenneth. It was fun.
And as good as Tyler
Thanks for
O'Neill
popping in some of those streams.
Season, obviously doesn't like that call there. He has struggled with runners in scoring position. This fastball maybe right at the top.
See if we can
get
100 back.
Good job by Travis to present it and bring it down a bit.
Top of the 5th, 1 out.
50.
Runners at first and third. Come on, Sale. 81 pitches so far.
Another part of the reason why the RBIs have been down.
See if Sale can continue that trend. 2-2. Didn't miss by much.
2-2.
He goes with the changeup here. Pretty good one. And equally as frustrating that you don't get a swing on that pitch.
3-2, 1 out. Come on here. Get him right here. Sale. Strike him out.
Swing and a miss.
Payoff. That's in there. Lucky number 7. 7 strikeouts.
Hey, he's in the chat.
And that's a big one.
Let's go Braves.
And on the slider once again, and this one really well located. Right on the inner part
Great
of the plate.
pitch.
We mentioned earlier that O'Neill would not offer these pitches when they were off the plate, and he knew it.
And now Devers.
Devers up 0 for 2 tonight.
This game 5-0. First
The
pitch.
pitch.
Late
Strike.
97 that time. Straight gas from Chris Sale.
Lots of struggles again in
So
these
the
situations
Phillies up
with runners
2.5 games.
Position. They are now 1 for 19
in first.
in the series.
K's in
Devers
the chat. That's
right.
right. What's up, Brad? Save the Bees. Thanks for becoming a member as well today.
And the 0-1
The pitch.
Is outside
1-1. 2 outs here. Let's go.
With
Come
a
on.
combination of Reynaldo Lopez, who went 5 1/3, then Bummer, Chavez, Jimenez, and Iglesias. Only gave up 2 runs. Won it 4-2.
Thanks for the subscribes, y'all. So sorry what happened. Blame it on Mother Nature. The pitch. Outside, 2-1.
2 balls and a strike.
He's got some good giddy up
So
on
Jamie,
that fastball. All 3 fastballs that we have seen so far here to Devers at 96.
You think if he gets Devers, they'll let him start the 6th?
Chris Sale a little bit amped up right now for this big at-bat against Rafael Devers.
So we're down a couple guys, too. 7 to Matzik and
Foul down the left field line.
Matzik and
2-2 with 2
PJ. Two outs.
Rafaela at third. Long over at first. Here's the 2-2.
A pitch.
He struck him out. The slider.
He's in the chat.
And Chris Sale still has his former team shut out through 5.
Sale looking good, man. Looking good in the neighborhood. All right, appreciate the ones that have come back to us. We appreciate you. We're going to the 6th, then bottom of the 5th. And coming up, Ozzie Albies, Austin Riley, and Matty O coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Man, oh man, it's been a minute since we've done a Braves game, and then looked like we're going to have a great stream, and then, oh well, that's how it goes. Mother Nature threw a big old lightning bolt, and it tripped it, and it was gone. It looked like it was going to come back, And then there was another with lightning bolt that did it in, and that was all she wrote on the stream. But appreciate the ones that have come back here, hanging out with us, and coming up here, like I said, for your Atlanta Braves. And we'll bring that up here. Is Albies and a new pitcher for your Red Sox. Josh Winikowski replaces Nick Piveetta. And I'll give you his final line numbers. I guess Piveetta didn't do too well as the ERA won't be point something anymore. So Piveetta, his final line numbers for Piveetta is, where you at there? Piveetta, where you at? There you are. 4 innings pitched, 7 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, 1 walk, 1 K, 3 homers. Not a good night at the ballpark for Piveetta. So his ERA is back up now 3.60 when it came in with a 0.8 something. So there goes that. Man, you already know I'm always here. My favorite channel on YouTuber. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate it. They're playing better. That's right, Greg. They are playing better. Donald Brooks says, the Braves are good again. I gave them some homemade moonshine. There you go. Awesome. But welcome in, everybody. Just hit that like button for us. We're trying to get to 100 likes. See if we can get there. I don't think we can, but we might. But appreciate the ones that are coming in. Share the stream out. Tell everybody the new link is up. Y'all can stream it on Facebook as well. Share it on Facebook. Share it on our Discord. All that good stuff. Winikowski, 11 games, 23 innings pitched. For Winikowski facing Ozzie Albies. Let's go, baby.
And his first pitch to Ozzie is fouled away. Used a lot last year.
Ozzie Albies.
In fact, since the start of last year,
that tornado was pushing pea-sized hail as well.
7 innings pitched, so he gets used a lot.
Outside ball, 1-1.
He has struggled against the left-handed
Nan, so good to see you, Nan. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Good to give you a hug at Disney. The pitch. And tell your daughter I said hello as well. It was great to see all of y'all. Chavez for the 7th of 10.
But I think lost it
doesn't come through the 8 and the 6.
Take out the 11-run outburst by the Dodgers.
Ozzie Albies 1 for 2, single in the first.
How consistent Braves pitching has been.
And that's foul to the right side.
And they certainly more often than not have given the club a chance to win. And when the Braves are swinging the bats the way that they usually do, those are wins, right? You just get into a situation where they were pitched pretty tough in Seattle and in L.A.
Ozuna with a home run tonight.
Chipper was talking
Austin Riley as well, y'all. Is that what you said?
The Guardians and how good they're pitching.
Single in the first for Ozzie.
Club has run up against, and it's going to happen.
That's a foul ball. 90-mile-an-hour cutter.
In those games, right? I think that's the most important part. The bullpen has delivered. The defense has been solid.
Her vlog was really good too. I need to make a comment on her vlog. She did a good job.
A lot higher than it was last year. We saw the Braves playing 41 one-run games last year. Already at 12 this season.
The pitch. Another foul. What an at bat here for Ozzie Albies. And Arcia, okay, Arcia and Ozuna. 2 homers by Ozuna. The big bear. Man, oh man.
Before they got things turned around, had maybe an opportunity to separate themselves a little bit, and this is feeling like one of those games that we've been waiting on.
Big game last night for Ozuna. Now this one too. Foul ball still. Wasn't that bad?
Remember how long that replay review took? What if it didn't go the Braves' way and they blew it? We've seen it sometimes where you feel confident about where it's going to go and then it doesn't go the way we think. And had that happened, I mean, we'd be looking at a 1-0 game. It's really hard to say.
Sure.
But that could have been the case.
Such a close call back in the first inning. This one is in
there you go. Got a piece of that. One's going to drop. Shortstop.
He puts up his hand saying he's got it, and he does.
And he got it.
Fans, the MLB Ballpark app will complete your next visit here to Truist Park. You can buy and manage game tickets, redeem offers, and so much more. Download the MLB Ballpark app today.
Thanks for the subscribe, y'all. Appreciate it. Here we go. Austin Riley, MVP in the chat. Austin Riley, MVP.
When they hit 4 against Texas here, that's the night that Travis d'Arnaud went off.
I mean, you're going to give Hal credit.
Still Austin Riley, MVPs in the chat, y'all, members.
I didn't realize it was going to come that quickly.
Now maybe more. Here's a line.
There's a base hit.
To left off the bat,
yo.
Austin Riley.
see what he can do here.
From Winkowski and
Matteo 1 for 2 and a run scored.
Really good in the field. Got on base, of course, and hustled out that play in the first inning that extended that inning.
Let's go, Matteo.
Now Matt Olson infield single in the first, and he popped out in the third. The question
All low.
Galim, our great statistician, is he want to press
Come
his
on,
luck
Matt.
and think that the Braves are going to hit over.
Do you stream the Braves every time they play? I wish I could, Big B. We tried to do this two to three games a week, and then we got NASCAR on the weekends, and if they can put them in there too as well. But we try to do at least 2 to 3 games a week, but it's the best here. You can't find anywhere better.
I'll tell you what, Hal, I'll bet you 2
this 3D
in the back of the booth.
Commentary and the chat, so much. The Braves are terrible, Ches. What's up, dude? Appreciate you being here.
These poor cookies just want to be open.
I tried to, Big B. I wish I could do them all, but I can't.
No desserts, all meat, Atkins diet, that faded quickly.
A lot of temptation in this.
1-2 for Matteo. 1-1 count.
Pitch, and
that's a foul. 1-2. Changeup. 92-mile-an-hour changeup. I appreciate it, Tommy. One-two count here to Matteo. 1 out.
Winkowski out of the bullpen here in the bottom of the 5th. His 1-2 pitch is hit to left center.
Left center. Robbed him.
Able to grab it.
Left fielder.
He scampers back to first.
All right, it's the Big Bear. Bears in the chat. Let's go, y'all. Bears in the chat. 2 homers already tonight.
Then is it next at bat, first pitch, he gets a cutter, launches it out to left center. He couldn't get the ball, and certainly good to see. How about the numbers against Piveetta now? Make it 6 home runs in 27 plate appearances here
Ozuna
for Marcel.
Crazy. First pitch to the Big Bear here in the 5th inning. There's a called strike.
Caught the corner.
So Pivetta's out of the game.
Hit another homer. That's right.
That Marcel is homered against, and it's the most times in his career. And you start looking down the list a little bit, the rate in which he has hit home runs against him much higher than the other guys that he's taken deep 4 and 5 times.
Ball low. 1-1. What's up, Eric? What's going on, man?
5 home runs against in 57 plate appearances. Kyle Hendricks 4 home runs in 43 plate appearances. So we're talking 6 and 26, right? 2 tonight. Oh, plate appearances. He had a walk in there too, but yeah.
Ooh, foul ball. 1-2.
I don't think Nick Piveetta though wants to see the Big Bear again anytime soon. Hearing a couple MVP chants for the Big Bear from the section below.
MVP. We might start calling him the MVP.
We would have to do something that we've never seen in our game, and that is a DH win the MVP. Of course, Shohei has done it, but those were the years that he was pitching.
Look at the White Sox beating the Rays. What's up with that? Awesome.
1-2 to Ozuna. And off the
Ooh,
outside.
Close. 2-2.
19th career 2 home run game.
One more
for
subscriber to
Ozuna. His 3 home run game
12,350
against the Boston Red Sox.
One more subscriber, y'all.
Back in 2020.
Help us get there. The pitch. Ball low. 3-2. Three, 2 out. Bottom of the 5th.
2 down, 3-2 pitch, and it's
foul ball.
So there were actually 3 3-run home run games that year. You mentioned 2020 when Marcel did it. The other guy to do it did it twice.
Adam Duvall.
Yeah, 2 times that year he did it.
And they had a couple of 3 home run games within a week of each other.
3-2, 2 outs. Here it is.
September 1st, September 2nd, September 9th.
Crazy. Of course, that was a crazy year with nobody in the stands.
The pitch. Walked him. Walked him.
That's the other thing. When he is not putting the ball in play, his eye discipline at the plate has been exceptional.
Those 2 things generally go hand in hand, right?
And
You're
it's
not going to be hitting
Arcia time. Homer last time. Chops in the chat.
Something that we have seen a lot of consistency this season from Marcel is even though he's having this big year, he's not getting overextra get a little bit more aggressive. No, he stays with his plan. He doesn't expand the zone. Been a big part of his success this season.
Orlando also having a great night with a homer and a double.
All one. What's up with my chop 3? What's going on with that?
Winkowski with 2 men on here deals a 1-0 pitch, and now
Ball
2
low.
balls and no strikes to the Braves shortstop.
Chopping the chops. I like that, Eric. That's funny. Solo home run and a double for Arcia. Pitch number 24 coming up.
2 balls and a strike. Big cut there from Arcia.
So we're just
Little
talking
foul
about
ball
sometimes
sinker.
you got a good start to your game, and certainly Arcia with the home run and the double in that spot, maybe trying to make a little bit too much happen. You start to expand the zone. It's hard not to. You get so competitive and feeling so good. And he's got a little bit more chase in his game than Marcel does.
2-1.
Well, this guy a
Low,
hitter's
3-1.
count. You've got Harris on deck. A walk would load him.
Oh, it's okay. It's talented, actually. It's brilliant. Chops in the chat. I think if you type in axe, it shows up there.
Winkowski gives Orlando Arcia something to
So
hit.
321 with runners on base.
He does, but it's
That's a
fouled
foul.
off.
3-2 now, full count. Possibly Saturday and Sunday.
Braves have
Saturday,
the best
Sunday,
home
Big
record
B,
in
and then
baseball at
Monday,
12-4.
Wednesday
They've got a 5-0
for the
lead
Cubs.
here.
Monday,
Trying to
Wednesday.
add to it in the bottom of the 5th. Payoff pitch. Orlando sends it to right.
Come on, come on, come on. Right to the right fielder. 3
But the
outs.
Braves still on top 5-0.
All right, we go to the 6, y'all. Go to the 6 almost. But 5-0 Braves. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors for Boston. 0 runs, 6 hits, no errors for Boston. So I'll see what I know, man, Billy. Braves getting swept. We'll see what happens when they come east. It should be a different story. Who knows? We'll see. But coming up for your Boston Red Sox, let's take a look at that real quick. It's going to be the Kid. Let's go, Kid. Grissom, 0 for 2 and a strikeout. Cooper, 1 for 2 and a strikeout. Gonzalez, 1 for 2 for your Boston Red Sox. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. Sorry about Mother Nature ended the stream, but appreciate the ones that have come back here and hit the like button for us. Make sure you hit the like button. See if we can get to 100. If 83 of y'all hit the like button, we could get to our 100 goal pretty quick. We're at 35, but let's see if we can get to 100. I know we had almost 40 before it went out, but we got some innings to do this. We got 3 innings to go. See if we can get to 100. If not, it's okay. But thank you guys for being here tonight. Coming back. I appreciate all the notification bells that are on, saying I'm in live. So just waiting on the audio to come back. But Chris Sale coming back out there. 6th inning. You were right, Jake, or Andrew was right saying that. Coming back out there, he's got 88 pitches, so maybe one more inning for Chris Sale here to get the win here tonight. 5-0. Let's see what he can do here. Back to it.
Nothing lead Vaughn Grissom about to head. He was obviously drafted and developed through the Braves organization, so facing his former team, and he built a ton of relationships when he was here in Atlanta. Maybe the most notable, though, the troublemakers they call themselves, Vaughn and Michael
Grissom.
Harris. Michael telling me he has no idea where troublemakers came from, but they heard it and ran with it. He also told me with the two of them being in the minors together, and then of
See
course
what he can
at
do
this
there
level,
tonight.
their relationship will always be special. He said,
First pitch
He said
foul
Vaughn might
to the
be
right
the
side.
funniest guy he knows. And Vaughn said, yeah, it feels like we grew up together in this sport. Says he remembers vividly when he and Michael first got drafted. Told me they were just some babies
so I need
running
to
around, and now we're in the
pause
big
it,
leagues.
'cause it's a
Also,
little
guys,
behind.
Vaughn told me he is here to steal some more of Michael Harris's headbands. He was seen wearing them at spring training.
1 second, y'all. We'll freeze it back up together here. Do 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 do.
He wants to have a few more before they go back to Boston.
Another foul ball to the right
good
side.
Documentation of that. Both drafted in 2019.
What's up, D?
Michael
What's going on, man?
Round, Vaughn in the 11th round, and they got to catch up yesterday. Really cool to see them reconnect.
There is something about the relationships that you develop in the minor leagues, right? Everybody going through the grind. I know the minor leagues a little bit better than they used to be, but that's where you really have the opportunities to have some of the strongest bonds, where everyone's trying to work to get to the big leagues.
1 and 2. Thanks for the subscribe, y'all.
And again, this was the trade, these two for each other, including a little bit of
Tony
cash
Richmond
going back and forth between Boston and Atlanta back on December 30th.
Oh, I appreciate it, Dan. Thank you so much.
Grissom 0 for 2 tonight.
Yeah, he's always streaming, man. He can do all the games. I wish I could, but I can't. Come on now. Come on now. Refresh. 1 second, y'all. Get it back here.
His call. Or was it a pitch clock violation? Yes, it was. 2 and 2.
There's a couple of close ones here tonight, and that one finally got there for Chris Sale. We know it's not about pitch selection because he doesn't shake off. He told us he basically hasn't shaken off since he was in high school.
Only Taylor Swift does that.
All right, 1 second. I'll bring it back in. I had to refresh it. What's up, Matthew, as well, dude? What's going on? 1 second, y'all. And it comes back right now.
And now 3 and 2.
Outside, 3-2 to the kid.
What's neat about that with him is that because he trusts his catcher,
of course, he was traded, the big trade with Chris Sale.
Careers that you know that he's throwing every pitch with conviction. We're going to see a 3-2 changeup here.
The pitch.
And
foul, still 3-2.
And so it goes back
foul
to what
back.
I was just saying. Like, the idea of that's his third pitch, right? We know it's fastball, slider, the changeup.
Oh, Andrew said thanks, CeeLo, for your lightsaber video. That was cool. Awesome, man. It was so much fun that night. If you haven't watched our lightsaber Star Wars Day vlog, make sure you go check that out. It was cool.
This will be the 95th pitch of the night for Sale. And it's a
K's
on the inside corner.
Let's go.
Tonight for Sale.
Well, it has been a great night for Chris Sale. The first one we haven't seen on
yeah, man, watch it, Tommy Tunes. It's cool. K's in the chat. And that's number 9. Someone said 10 earlier on our first stream. K's. Sale looking good, man. It's his former team. Now facing Cooper, the DH.
Those strikeouts are tonight's Xfinity game changer. And Sale has
1-0.
been a game changer this evening.
5 1/3. I can't believe they're still saying Xfinity, considering they don't even cover him anymore. I can't believe they use him as a sponsor.
The last changeup that we just saw.
Get rid of Xfinity.
A changeup, the last punch out, but it actually cut a little bit, so it had almost a
1-1
little slider look to it.
Low 2-1 sliders, 76 mile an hour.
Strikeouts on sliders by inning going into this one. So we had 8 strikeouts, all on sliders through 5 innings. He did that in his last start, too. Prior to that, he hadn't done it in 12 years.
Popped up
is hit deep to left
to the wall.
What
a catch by Kelnick. What a catch by Kelnick.
Well, we've seen his cannon. Now we've seen his leaping ability. He runs.
Kelnick with a save.
And keeps it 5-0.
Big smiles and a laugh there from Chris Sale because I think he might have felt
what a catch by Kelnick.
Go up, and he's turned there to the side for a second. You're not sure if he has it. And there's
Superman.
the that says, yeah, absolutely.
What a catch. Oh, I know. I saw that too.
Surprised as he was looking up at his glove.
And what a reaction by Chris
Oh, no,
Sale.
Matty. Chris Sale saying, thank you, buddy.
Well, I'm with you. I didn't know if he had it. I didn't know if that was a frustrated fist pump or an excited fist pump. Obviously, it was the latter for Kelnick.
He wasn't playing games, right? He wasn't doing it intentionally like we see Julio Rodriguez do very often in Seattle and almost play the game. I just think he wasn't quite sure if he had it.
It keeps it 5-0, and now Sale will try to complete 6 innings. He is now
2
over
outs
100
here.
Pitches.
The pitch. Sale at 101 pitches.
Strike away. We got to see Kelnick's work again.
So, D, I believe Ozuna hit 2 home runs and Arcia hit a home run, making it 5-0.
Back right there at the top of the yellow line.
We lost the stream probably into the second inning. We had a tornado on the ground.
Now Sale will try to get double-digit
the
strikeouts.
pitch.
He got it.
Another one. K's.
10 punch outs against his former team.
10 punch outs for Chris Sale. Nice. We go to the middle of the 6th. And that'll probably be it. Claps in the chat for the 79er here. Claps in the chat for Chris Sale. Chris Sale, 5 and 2, 6 innings pitched, 10 Ks. 6 innings pitched, 10 Ks for Chris Sale. Claps in the chat. Claps in the chat for Chris Sale. Claps. Claps in the chat. Yeah, it was crazy, Curtis. It came right about a mile south and the east of us. So, came from the east and went south. But, yep. So, Cam Boozer, the new pitcher for the Red Sox, and I'll give you the final line score on Witkowski. Final line score on Witkowski is 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 walk. But Boozer, the new pitcher for the Red Sox, as the Braves are coming up to bat, and the top of the Michael Harris, D-Train, and Kelnick are your batters for the Atlanta Braves. I've been watching the weather too here in Arkansas. We got our round tonight. Stay safe out there, folks. I know it's crazy. Sale has been a great pickup so far. You're right. Chris Sale is the man. That's right, Jay. Appreciate you being here too. So we're going to the bottom of the 6th. Let's go. Michael Harris up to bat.
If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it. There's a peek from our Xfinity Live look cam.
Why are we showing Xfinity? I don't understand it.
Like, for a 2-game sweep with Boston Red Sox.
That's hilarious that they're still doing the Xfinity. So Boozer, 8 games, 9 and 2/3 innings pitched, 3.72 ERA, 3 walks, 1 strikeout.
It's a lot of what we have seen here from Red Sox pitching.
Pitch.
Lots of cutters and lots of sweepers.
Ball high, 1-0. Let's go, Michael Harris. Money in chat.
Have animosity towards his former team, but that had to feel good tonight.
Certainly. Look at that line right there with his 103 pitches, 69 of those strikes and 10 punch outs, and he was just terrific
2-0
this evening. As he continues to roll, continues to be great.
Supposed to be bad in Birmingham late tonight, early morning. Yeah, it's been crazy.
3-0, perfect 3-0 here at Truist Park, and a good chance to go to 4-0.
Pitch.
Michael Harris sends this
Deep
to right field.
To right field. Can of corn to the right fielder. Go Rangers, Richard said. And it's D-Train. Train's in the chat, y'all.
Coming a week from tonight, Chipper and Frenchie welcoming back. Legendary broadcast surely to happen next Wednesday when the Braves take on the Cubs. Here on Bally Sports and the Bally Sports.
Oh, D-Train. The pitch.
This guy Booster, by the way, is a really good story. Drafted
1-0 to D-Train. 1 out here. Bottom of the 6th.
Was affiliated baseball after
Let's go D-Train.
Didn't play.
Still hear that thunder from miles away.
Some independent ball in 2021. He makes his big league debut at 32 years old. I guess he was 31. He just turned 32.
The pitch.
That was a really emotional.
Come on, D-Train. Find it right here, baby. Find it.
Thinking about the journey that he has been on. It's certainly something you can appreciate for a guy who probably thought he was out of the game for a while, for a long time.
And now just his 9th major league appearance.
All right. We'll do it in the 7th. Yeah, Lenny will do it in the 7th inning stretch.
Alluding to in 2017 after a string of just crazy unfortunate
Train
injuries.
0 for 2 tonight.
Returned home to the Seattle area and was working as a carpenter. He thought baseball was over.
The pitch.
But he missed baseball, so he started to get pitching.
Ooh, caught the corner, 2-2.
Came out of retirement, as you said, to play independent ball. Diamondbacks signed him, didn't work out. They release it. Back to independent ball. Red Sox signed him last year. He catches on.
The pitch.
Gets a chance at the big league.
There you go, base hit, D-Train.
Travis d'Arnaud with 1 out in the 6th inning.
All right. So Adam Duvall is going to pitch hit against his old team. Groovy Doovy I don't have that yet. I'll get that going next game. Groovy Doobie.
Even though he had a nice night with a hit and a robbed homer,
It's Adam Duvall facing his old team as well.
The team he played for last year, the Boston Red Sox.
But what a catch by Kelenic last inning. We'll see what Groovy Doobie can do here. Come on, Doobie. Go Groovy Doobie.
Came off the bench last night as well and walked in his only plate appearance.
220, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Inside ball, curveball, 1-0.
CJ, I was going through the list of injuries that he had, and you hear a lot of long shot stories. His maybe is one of the craziest that I've ever heard. As far
Go
as how
Doobie.
Yeah, it really is an amazing story. You love it. You love it.
Redeem
from the
home
sense
run.
of the perseverance, knowing you still love the game. Like you mentioned, start
The
doing
pitch.
some lessons. Who knows where that's going to take you?
Pop foul to the right side. Out of play.
I mean, it's wild.
The
Man.
ball over the field. Let's see. Redeem
Okay,
tornado watch. I know it.
retire,
We got close.
And you're a carpenter, which is certainly a cool gig. And then, man, you know what? Pitching in the big leagues probably better if you can do it.
Next week, y'all, we're doing the Cubs series. Not Tuesday night, though. Monday and Wednesday.
You can't do that anymore with a 3-batter minimum. You got to be able to get righties out, which he's actually done really well.
The pitch. Popped
he gets
up.
Duvall to fly to right.
Way high. Right field. Right to him.
2 outs.
2 down. All right, top of the order. Hakuna Matata. Let's go.
Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Hit a home run on your insurance needs with Alpha.
And now the long shot booster will go back to the top of the order and face Ronald Acuna Jr. But the injury, so Booster in high school as a sophomore breaks his femur.
Three's not working for some
as a senior in
reason.
high school, breaks a vertebrae lifting weights in his back. Still gets a scholarship to Oregon State.
All right, we'll get chop 3 working again.
Arm, has to have Tommy John surgery as a freshman. So gets booted out of Oregon State. Goes to play at Central Arizona College. Has a decent career but goes undrafted. Well, the Twins signed him, so he thinks, okay, I'm going to get my chance. Tears his labrum in 2015. December 15th, car accident, breaks the triangular bone at the base of his spine. And then after that, gave up baseball, fights his way back, and 8 years later, here he is at 32 pitching in the bigs. It just really is remarkable.
Think about how many times you're going through all of that and you're thinking to yourself, okay, this is just not meant to be. This is not going to be my path. And you certainly couldn't blame a guy for thinking that, as you mentioned.
Up to bat here, 0 for 2 tonight, 2 outs here. Runner at first, D-Train.
Up to that big decision.
Well, he looked good there.
And went high on a pitch, struck him out. We go to the 7th.
So we go to the 7th.
5-0 Hot Atlanta. All right, appreciate y'all coming in here. Hit the like button for us, y'all. See if we can get to that 100 mark. It's gonna be a bit. See if we can do it. We're at 49. We're halfway there. Chop it up. On the channel, we honor Hank Aaron here on the channel. 44 likes, 44. Let me see those 44s in the chat here. We honor you, Hank Aaron, every 44 likes. Jake, just like that. Thank you, sir, for you, Hank Aaron, Hammerin' Hank, the real MVP, right here on our channel. 44 likes. Appreciate you guys. Chop it up. That's right. So we'll see what happens in Brand. Dylan Lee, the new pitcher. So Dylan Lee, the new pitcher. So sale is done. We go to the 7th. Dylan Lee, let's see what he can do here in the 7th. Coming up, 7th inning stretch. We'll see if we can go out with a win tonight. Pretty good, Brandon. How are you, sir? What's up, man? Pretty good to see you. Appreciate you being here. I can't believe Xfinity's all over.
They swept the Braves, and today they try to sweep Miami. This helps Teoscar Hernandez with another homer. He's been on fire as of late. And the Dodgers with a season-high 7-game winning streak. Meanwhile, Atlanta trying to sweep Boston up 5-0 as we go to the 7th. And it looks like the future of healthcare in Atlanta is in pretty good hands. Could they be the next great orthopedic surgeons at Kaiser Permanente? Yes, she is going to be. Her dad, not so much, because he couldn't catch the home run ball earlier, but she's going to be a great orthopedic surgeon someday.
He is still touching that area like it's.
See, we get to 100 likes, y'all.
A little bit like it.
Help us get there. That'd be something if we could reach it by the end of the stream.
Feel in the shower too.
Top of the 7th, a pitch.
Well,
Ball high.
Dylan Lee coming on here after
Ooh, give him a strike. There you go, Dylan Lee.
10 strikeouts.
Dylan Lee, 9 games, 16 and 2/3 innings pitched, a 1.62 ERA, 7 walks, 14 Ks.
Changeup is how he has gotten it done.
Astros down 8-2. Gearhead, what's up? Gearhead 16, appreciate you being here. Tony Richmond says, been thinking if we don't win the division, just puts more pressure on the winner. Also, didn't work out so well last year for most of them. Exactly. And Groovy Dewey in the left field now for Kelnick. Ball high, 1-2. Groovy Dewey. But thanks for the subscribes, guys. Appreciate that. Trying to get to 12,400. Yeah, Houston's hurting, man.
It's the hat trick.
There you go, Dylan Lee. K's in the chat.
Good start for Dylan Lee.
Another left-on-left slider here.
More rain, y'all.
That he has to deal with that he chases outside the strike zone. Twice against Chris Sale, it was sliders. And continuing that trend here is Dylan Lee.
Money K.
Picking up where Chris Sale left off. And now the bottom of the order in the shortstop, Rafaela.
Yeah, tornado watch, Georgia.
Riley.
Georgia shine. Riley bobbles it. Does he get him? Oh.
No, says Sean
Riley
Barber.
bobbled it there at third. Rafaela gets on base.
Awesome plays over there at third
Top
base,
of the order now for the Red Sox. Duran.
Some time as this ball is going to go in and out of the glove and
Yeah,
trickle away.
in and out of the glove. He kicked it with his foot, picked it up, threw it.
It's a great effort.
Just not in time.
To try to get that tag on.
What's up, Gator? What's going on, man? Sorry to get to see you, buddy.
Rafael had gotten past him.
We'll figure it out next time.
See Dylan Lee saying, that's all right. I'll pick you up. It is an error on Riley.
So an
First error of the ball
E5
game for either team.
right down Main Street. 92-mile-an-hour fastball for Dylan Lee.
We were talking, though, getting back to Chris Sale about how Alex Cora was just praising the now Braves left-handed starter. I don't think, though, that he was
top
thinking,
of the 7th.
Okay, Chris, you're going to throw 6 shutout against us and strike out 10 tonight.
The pitch.
Maybe his praise for Sale
There you
will be a
go.
little less
2
after
strikes.
the game today.
Looking good, Dylan Lee.
But those two linked together because when Sale was there, obviously they won the World Series. That was Alex Cora's first year as skipper, 2018. So he was new.
0-2-1 out.
He was
Called
in his
time.
early 40s, and he said he really relied on Chris Sale. And after 2018, you kind of said this, CJ, when they started having some down years.
Yeah, Gator.
Said Chris Sale
What's up, my mom? You just subscribed. Appreciate you.
Of course, everything that happened with the
yeah, it was pretty close, Gator. About
fallout there for
mile
Alex Cora, knowing
south.
that a guy like Chris Sale had his back and believing in him as the manager of the Red Sox, no doubt meant a lot to him.
Did he get him? K's, Dylan Lee. Let's go.
And another slider here and another swing.
Awesome, Jack. Good to see you, buddy. K's. Double play. We don't need a double play now. 2 outs. Dylan Lee, 2 strikeouts, 8 pitches. You gotta love that. All right, Wong. He's 2 for 3. The pitch.
But Cora was recalling how Chris Sale was the opening day starter. His first game as a big league skipper in 2018. Then Chris Sale also struck out the side in the 9th inning, Game 5 of the World Series.
Yeah, there was one south of us, about a mile.
Dodgers. So those two are forever linked.
And we're under a tornado watch till 3 in the morning. Ball low. 1-1. Change up.
Massaging your left arm. I know you were a lefty. You doing okay over there,
Yeah,
partner?
just feeling the old elbow. It shouldn't be sore. There's no really good reason.
Keep on hitting that like button, y'all. Trying to get to 100 likes.
Last couple of days. I threw my son the other day. I mean, that could have been it.
56. We're almost there. Halfway.
The pain never stops.
Well, you got to get ready for the Cracker Jack.
The pitch.
Toss. It's coming
Popped
right
up.
now.
Left center, Money Mike.
The Cracker Jack toss and
that's a can of corn. That takes us to the stretch. Get up and stretch. It's the 7th inning stretch. All right. So I want to see popcorns. We have Cracker Jacks as your members. Make sure you're doing baseballs, popcorn, Cracker Jack for the members, chops, whatever you want. Let's get up and stretch. It's the 7th inning stretch. Woo-hoo. There we go. 7th inning stretch. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. But appreciate everybody coming back to us. We were on earlier. We got in about an inning, I think, and then big lightning bolt struck, and we lost power for a second. Triggered it a little bit, which killed the stream. We had to wait a little while as the tornado passed, and the hail passed, and the rain passed, and the lightning passed. But we're back at it. So let's do it. I owe a freeze for Lenny. So let's do that here. Let's get it going. Look at the chop going too.
Don't get me in trouble.
Okay, I'm out. I don't. Do we want to? These are sea salt chips. You eat those. Those are good for
me. Who wants to be super disappointed? There you go.
Yeah. Always a good time. You see.
All right, Ozzy, let's go here.
New pitcher. We should get to that.
Yeah.
It's
New pitcher, Chris Martin.
The Coldplay lead singer. This is the reliever for the Boston Red Sox.
12 games, 12 innings pitched. A 5.11 ERA, 2 walks, 13 strikeouts for Chris Martin. Wasn't this guy on our team before?
And in the strike zone there to Ozzy.
You had, yeah, I remember that, Richard.
Yeah, with the Braves, 2019 to 2021, came to Atlanta before the deadline from the
Rangers. That's what I thought. Chris Martin was a former Brave.
Colby Allard, and was a part of that postseason run where the Braves got the World Series title in 2021. Ozzy
to right.
Line, but he's a little
foul.
0-2.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ball low. 1-2.
There was some talk at the very beginning of the season when it looked like the Red Sox were not going to be contenders based on some of the moves that they made or lack of moves that they didn't make this past winter. And both Chris Martin and Kenley Jansen's name had come up as potential trade candidates. And obviously a much different start to the season and the story here. And both of these guys still in Red Sox uniforms. But it'll be interesting to see if
foul ball for Ozzy.
Still are contenders come deadline time. What, if any, moves they could potentially make, because we know that relievers, especially when you get closer to that trade deadline, are highly sought after, and the Red Sox may have a couple that some teams come calling on.
Martin's 1-2, and he does get his former teammate.
Ozzy goes down swinging.
A quick message.
Crazy train at bat. All right, up to bat. It is Austin Riley. Austin Riley now. Let's see what he can do. Austin Riley, MVPs in the chat, y'all. See what he can do. MVP. MVP.
Putting on the rally robes.
Yes. Yeah, not on tonight.
Kelly Johnson's in there, too.
Just come by to visit and say hi.
Austin Riley, first pitch, cutter, and a pop to right field, and that's 2 down.
Darren O'Day, who's on the left there, of course, former Brave doing the color, he has a robe. You see Ben Ingram's robe in the background. Those guys yesterday put on the rally robes and got the Braves 2 runs.
Whatever it takes, and they believe in it. Jay Chad, of course, the man behind the amazing idea. By the way, KJ probably getting ready to go on the road trip with the boys and calling those games in New York on the radio side.
2 outs here. The pitch.
Yeah, so Darren already had his robe.
Strike.
And Jonathan Chadwick, Jay Chad, had the idea to
0-1,
get
2 outs.
robes, and they just looked fantastic. They came over showcasing them yesterday. And
appreciate all the subscribes. Keep hitting that like button. Trying to get to 100 likes.
They're rally robes for sure.
The pitch.
Well, this thing is
hopped up.
You can't hit it much
right side. Who's got it? Grissom calls for it. He gets it.
1-2-3 in the 7th for former Brave Chris Martin.
So we go to the 8th. 8th inning, 5-0 Atlanta. And coming up for your Red Sox. It is O'Neill, Devers, and Grissom. O'Neill 0 for 2, a walk and a K. Devers having a bad night, 0 for 3 and a K. And Grissom, bad night as well, 0 for 3 and 2 Ks for the kid. All right, see who comes back out here. You think it's going to be Dylan Lee again? I mean, he only pitched 11 pitches in that inning. He looked pretty good, so maybe he's going to come back out. Not really a save opportunity either, so we'll see what happens here. But thanks for the subscribes. Thanks for Tommy Tunes becoming a member tonight and a $5 super chat. And Brad Save the Bees becoming a member, and also Tommy Tunes as well. Appreciate you guys on the other stream. Thank you guys. Mine. And we're listening to the Braves game on Fubo. We got rid of Xfinity this week, so we're now on Fubo. We'll be listening to that. And this weekend on NASCAR as well for all that. So, upgraded to MVP. Nice. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. So, you are now eligible for your rookie, eligible for all of the emojis. You're eligible for private vlogs that'll be coming out on Mondays here very soon. And then also a MVP private live stream. I kind of gave you all a sneak peek of that when we were coming home in the car the other night. But that'll be on Mondays if we're not streaming. But Members Mondays, where it's just me and you guys, the MVP members, in a private chat. You guys can talk about whatever you want, ask me questions, but we're back at it. Here you go. Dylan Lee.
The ability to throw strikes
back out here facing Tyler O'Neill.
As many close games as the Braves have played. This bullpen has kept them in those games and certainly has made that man right there, Rick Kranitz, very happy.
As you noted earlier, 12 one-run games, so the bullpen has been vital. Braves winning by 2 yesterday. Right now, a comfortable 5-0.
2 strikes. Come on, Dylan Lee. He's looking great.
Another strong arm, and Tyler O'Neill is the batter.
Ground ball short. Arcia to Olsen. 6-3 if you're scoring at home.
From the strong arm, we go to a quick message from Delta.
So Dylan Lee
from Braves country
looking
to the
pretty
world.
good up to Matt Devers.
Delta,
third baseman, batting .261. As we're in the 8th inning.
And a Delta jet will fly the Braves up to New York tonight. Boys are going to enjoy an off day in the city tomorrow. Kind of cool.
No doubt. Big change that we have seen in the game when you have these off days, and there are more of them than ever now. They've added quite a few
Here we go,
over
the
the
pitch.
last couple of seasons.
Ground ball
foul. Teams would prefer to take the off day on the road, get a full night's sleep.
Christopher Mills, what's up, membership? What's going on, man? Brian, go Braves. What's going on with you, dude? Appreciate you being here as well. Thank you so much, guys. Hit that like button for us.
And then you're ready to go.
I know it's been a kind of a blowout game, but we're trying to get to 100 likes. We're at 64. It's going to take a lot, but let's see if we can get there. If not, it's okay.
And then Friday starting a 3-game series with the
But what a comeback we've had since being cut off by Mother Nature.
Out to right.
That's going to be a base hit.
Grabs it off of a bounce. That's a good
Good
job
stop
of
for
holding
Acuna.
Rafael Devers to just a single.
Devers. Now the kid, Grissom up to bat. Let's go, kid.
And it was hit hard.
Always good to see him do well. You know, former Brave. Georgia Shine became a rookie member. Thank you, rookie membership. Georgia Shine. Appreciate you. Appreciate that membership, Georgia Shine. Thank you so much.
9 of those have been more than an inning.
Keep hitting that subscribe as well, guys.
He's gone 2 innings or more.
That needed long
The
relief
pitch.
roll.
Ball outside.
This is outside on a changeup to Vaughn Grissom, who is 0 for 3 tonight.
This role really has emerged over the last few seasons. The multi-inning reliever that you can count on when you're on the winning side of the game or just close games. A lot of times
Dylan Lee here.
Kind of blowouts and when it didn't matter.
Pitch. Foul ball. 1-1.
Starting pitcher certainly
1-1.
last, right? Not getting nearly as deep.
Shout out CeeLo. Thanks.
How do you make that connection?
Thanks. Doing good. Appreciate it, Christopher Mills. Thanks for being a member, man. Appreciate that.
Jimenez or Iglesias in this game. But Dylan Lee is the guy that they count on to do that. Him and Jesse Chavez. That multi-inning role is a big one.
1-1, 1 out. The pitch.
He got
Strike.
Grissom out
1-2.
on the changeup there. Twelve strikeouts already tonight for Braves pitching. Soft liner.
Grissom gets a hold of it. Right to Groovy Doobie. And that's 2 down. Line drive to Groovy Doobie Duvall in left field. That's 2 down.
You mentioned the weekend series. Colin McHugh will be in this chair over the weekend. First opportunity for him to do a couple of games. I'll be headed out to Athens to watch my daughter graduate college.
That's awesome.
Number 2 in the books, 2 down.
All right, here we go.
You and Megan
Cooper, 1 for 3. See if we get out of this inning, Dylan Lee.
That means the honeydew list.
Ground ball foul to the left side. Ethan, close to 11 Ks like you predicted.
I've heard stories, and I must say it sounds unpleasant.
She'll tell you I'm the one that's creating the list and handing them out.
Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? Gearhead 16 says, "Let's go Braves." Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming back.
That has to be special.
I saw you earlier in the other stream.
My son graduated from Georgia College. I didn't finish school, right? And so to see your kids go and finish those degrees is really cool. It's certainly a proud moment. She's going to stay and go to grad school.
68 likes.
As well, so she's really excited
We're
about
32 away from 100.
There. Got to get him out of my pocket sooner or later.
Ground ball, Grissom,
And
foul.
excited to have Colin McHugh. As you said, it'll be his first time in the booth. He's been doing a great job filling in out there on Braves Live on the desk. And just excited.
So the Braves are going to New York.
To be a part of it too.
We will not be doing the stream on Friday night, possibly Saturday. I'm not sure, but definitely Sunday night.
And that's actually where I first met Colin McHugh. We were
teammates
a
little bit.
Year, 2012, in AAA for the New York Mets. The guy that started his career there. It really started to blossom for him when he got to Houston.
The pitch. Ball outside, 2-2.
Retiring after this last season with the Braves.
What's up, Mountain Billy?
So he knows all these guys well. He's got all the dirt.
That's right.
Oh, it's all good.
It's time to betray that trust. Don't do that.
2-2, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Come on, Dylan Lee, get him out right here.
Tapped right back where
Dylan Lee.
Lee spins.
Lee throws it. Got him.
To the bottom of the 8th.
Dylan Lee. What a 2-inning span for Dylan Lee.
It all starts.
We go to the bottom of the 8th. Ozuna, Arcia, and Michael Harris up to bat for your Braves, up 5-0. Claps in the chat for Dylan Lee. What a performance. Dylan Lee, what a performance. Claps in the chat. Great relief for Chris Sale. We'll get the final line score here for Dylan Lee. 2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 2 Ks. Claps in the chat. You're waiting for Darlington. Glad you made it back. Yeah, we're ready. We're going to be doing all Darlington this weekend, y'all. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Qualifying. You'll have a preview vlog as well. So back to NASCAR this weekend, I promise you. And back to Denny Hamlin wearing. JL, what's up? Sale was great. Ozuna was a great defense. Yeah, from Austin Riley as well. Boo, NASCAR. I know, Matty F. We're doing the game on Sunday. Then Monday for the Cubs. Tuesday off because I got a graduation. And then Wednesday, Cubs. So plenty of, and then possibly that Friday night as well. I'm not sure about the truck race. That Friday night, I think we'll be doing as well. So you got a lot of games coming up, just not this weekend. Hopefully Saturday and Sunday. Definitely Sunday, maybe not Saturday. But hope you guys are there hanging out with us.
Because it's only live once.
I still can't believe they're showing Xfinity stuff all over Valley Sports. Like they're still doing commercials for them. Which doesn't make a bit of sense. And it's Marcel Ozuna, Big Bears in the chat, y'all.
And an OPS of 985. Take a look at the number there at the bottom. League average at 60.
She's actually going to be out of town. She's going down to see her mom, so she'll be coming back on Mother's Day.
What do we see in the back end of games and coming out of bullpens? Really good arm, so he is doing it against
Go Big Bear.
Just another
This going to work.
Accolade here for the great season that Marcell Ozuna has had.
And he will be
Chop 3 is not working.
Chase Anderson out of the bullpen for Boston.
I'll have to redo that. So Chase Anderson, the new pitcher for the Red Sox, 8 games, 16 and 2/3 innings pitched.
Changeup, 4-seamer, sweeper, and 2-seamer.
Strike 1.
3-run homer in the first inning. And then a solo homer in the third inning. Also a walk in the 5th for Ozuna. He has not been retired.
The Big Bear. Okay, good deal. So, yeah, Friday night baseball next week. Friday night baseball next week. No pitch.
Gets into this
Big Bear, deep to left field, to the wall. Oh,
385 sign that time for Ozuna. Just missed it.
So close.
He may have caught it off the end here a little bit, but that would have been fun to see because.
All right, Arcia, let's go, baby.
3 home run games.
Let's go
against the Red Sox.
Let's go, Arcia.
It didn't seem like he got it, but the ball's carrying a little better tonight. Well, that gets me thinking about something I saw today. So, 4 home run games. There was one on this date back in 2012 by Josh Anderson. When he hit 4 against
Where's the All-Star race next weekend?
Also on this date way back in 1968.
Right? All-Star race next weekend.
So, what has there been more of, CJ? 4 home run games or perfect games in Major League history?
I believe perfect games. What are we up to? About 21 perfect
2
games?
and 1.
24 perfect games, and I'm going to guess 4 home run games. Are we single digits?
No.
A dozen?
No, 18.
Come on, Arcia.
Closer than I thought.
2 and 1, 1 out here.
Be that close. I knew perfect games was more, but yeah, 24 to 18. I'd be curious, so if you ask the average baseball fan, they might assume there's
World Softball Tourney in Macon, Georgia this weekend. I'll be there with 2 teams, 2 and out. I'll be there. I was there this weekend. I was passing Macon.
Shallow right coming on is a break.
Matter of fact, had dinner on Wednesday night at the Waffle House in Macon.
Well, the Friday night showdown is our next
about 11 p.m.
Jason
says, yeah, let's go. Chase Elliott for the win. There you go, Jason. Get it, Ozuna. So, here we go. Michael Harris. Let's go.
Here we go. Money talks. Here comes the money.
Yeah, I met my uncle there in Macon. Harris with a pop up. Shortstop calls for it, and that is do it. End of the 8th. We go to the 9th.
Ready?
We go to the 9th. Yeah, I had dinner at the Waffle House in Macon, Georgia. Eyeglasses? No, I don't think it's going to be eyeglasses. It could be, though. He's up 5-0, though. It's not really a save opportunity. Let's see who they bring in. Maybe, well, Bummer pitched last night, right? So it can't be Bummer. It's not going to be Matzik. It's not going to be, let's see who it is. AJ Minter? AJ Minter, possibly? Or is he out too? Is he on DL as well? Isn't Minter out? I can't remember. It's been a week since I've kept up with any Brave stuff. I was on vacation, so. But Gonzalez, Abreu, and Rafaela are your batters for your Red Sox. Gonzalez, 1 for 3 and a K. Abreu, 0 for 3 and 3 Ks. Rafaela, 1 for 3. Central Georgia. I'm from Montezuma, Macon County. Awesome, Christopher Mills. Yeah, I was rolling through there. Oh my God, there was so many cops, South Georgia this weekend coming home on Monday. There was so many cops in South Georgia on the interstate. So many from Tifton all the way to Macon. It was ridiculous. But no, Valdosta all the way to Macon. It was Cop Central. There we go. Top of the ninth. Let's see who it is. It's Ray Kerr. Ray Kerr, the new pitcher for the Atlanta Braves. Ray Kerr.
Well, welcome back. Let's see if the Braves can close things out up 5-0 here as we try to finish out this one strong. Well, yesterday,
see if we can get this done right here. Thanks for all the ones that come and hung out with us tonight. We appreciate you. Thanks for coming back and finding us. Hopefully we'll have no issues like that again, or I'll be smarter next time and not come on until it's over. But I wanted to get it because I hadn't done a Braves game in a while. I wanted y'all to have some fun.
He has a 4.50 ERA, throwing 20.
They play to win. Georgia and South Carolina Cops play to win. That's funny. So Ray Kerr, 29 years old, 29 games in his major league career, 5.06 ERA.
In spring training, he's been a multi-inning guy. Has a lot to do with why Alex
see what he can do.
Said it's great to have him in the fold. And
Ray Kerr,
his Braves debut, guys.
Big time fastball too from this lefty. You'll see mid to upper 90s from him. A lot of strikeouts in that arm as well. The only thing he's really run into is the long ball. Has been somewhat
facing Gonzalez. Ball high, 1-0. Thanks for the subscribes. We appreciate it, y'all.
For Kerr, misses here to Gonzalez. He's got the bottom 3 in the order as he tries to close out a 2-game
go Braves. That's right. Popped up foul. 1-1
at the top of the zone. So you saw the 29 appearances in his major league career, all of those with the Padres between the 2022 and 2023 seasons.
All high, 2-1. Florida Cops are sneaky. Black unmarked Mustang GTs. I saw some of them, Gator.
Johnson out in San Diego in 2022.
And popped up right side. A can of corn to Matty O. 1 down. One down, 1 out.
22-12 and a major league
Kerr, 4 pitches.
4 here at Truist Park.
And he gets to face Abreu, the right fielder. He's struck out 3 times tonight. Hat trick of 3 Ks.
As he showed bunt briefly.
It was a curveball there. Second one.
Keep hitting that like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes before these next 2 outs. We're at 72 likes. I don't think we're going to do it, but appreciate the try, y'all. Foul ball, 1-1.
If the score holds, Boston will drop to 19-18. But as CJ talked about yesterday, with all they've been through injury-wise, Alex Cora has done a good job to keep them above 500.
Ground ball.
They are
Albies to Olsen, 2 down. 2 down. Nicholas, what's up, man? We needed this, exactly. Now we gotta get those Mets in New York, of all places. So 2 outs, and the last at bat is Rafaela. Down to the last 3 strikes for the Red Sox. 1 for 3 for him tonight. Kerr. Strike.
But Atlanta's pitching again, masterful. Sales 6 innings, 10 strikeouts. Dylan Lee 2 scores.
Time to beat up some Mets. Yeah, we'll see John, I'm sure.
Trying to polish things.
Hopefully Nicky Meatballs will be there. I haven't seen him in forever. The pitch.
0-2.
Strike 0-2 count here. Nicholas. But look for a stream on Saturday, possibly, but definitely Sunday. Come on, Kerr. Finish this off. Nice shutout for Chris Sale. Can't stand the Mets or the Phillies, I know.
2 down, 0-2 pitch.
The pitch. Ooh.
This is down and in. He guessed
Down and in, 1-2.
Tried to throw 100 there, and Travis wanted that ball elevated, a little bit overthrown. You can see also some cut on that.
I wish I could,
well,
Red 94. We at least do 2 to 3 games. We're going to have a lot coming up here, so make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bells. We've been doing a lot of games this year.
1-2.
The pitch.
Struck him out.
Let's go, Ray Kerr. K's in the chat.
And the Braves have a 2-game sweep for the Boston Red Sox to right the ship.
I think exactly what the doctor ordered after that rough road trip. They come home just for a couple, but play a good team in the Boston Red Sox who have been pitching and throwing the ball really well. The best part of these wins is watching the Adam Duvall gritty from left field. Makes it worth it every time. Chris Sale was terrific. He continues to crush it here at Truist Park.
Ozuna with a couple of big homers to help lift the offense. All 5 runs via the long ball tonight for Atlanta. The Braves improved to 22-12. They'll have tomorrow.
Awesome. Yeah, Gearhead. We must live in the same state. Other than Cup drivers, we pull for the same teams on everything else. Awesome, Gearhead. You're going to love this channel, man. We have a great time if you just found us. But awesome. Appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. So sorry about earlier. Mother Nature had its mind of its own. Said, nah, you ain't streaming. Lightning bolt took us out, and we had to come back. But hope everybody's had a good night tonight. And we'll see you Friday for some truck racing, Saturday for some qualifying, Cup racing, and then Xfinity for the race on Saturday, and then Sunday or Saturday night, hopefully maybe some Braves, not sure yet, and then Sunday, Cup racing, and then Braves at night on Sunday night, and then Cubs on Monday, and then Cubs Braves on Wednesday, and then whatever we play on. Who do we play on that Friday? Let's see. Who do we play on the Friday? So that'll be our schedule. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bells. Let's see. Who do we play on that Friday? So Mets, Cubs, Braves. Oh, Padres. So the Padres come to town. So Friday night, 6:20 on the 17th, we'll be doing a stream as well. So hope everybody's had a good time. I hope you guys had fun. Man, but a win. Chris Sale, 5 wins, 1 loss, 4 wins here now and in Hotlanta, 2.95 ERA. Piveetta goes to 1-2. His ERA shoots up, skyrockets 3.60 ERA, and that is it. So, and got to give it to Chris Sale, the MVP. He pitched. I mean, Ozuna hit 2 home runs though, but Chris Sale, how many innings pitched? What, 7 innings pitched, 6 innings pitched, shutout ball, 5 hits. I mean, that's pretty impressive. So let's go Hendrick Motorsports. So we'll see you guys Friday for some truck racing. And thank you so much, Tommy Tunes, for upgrading his MVP. Thanks for the super chat as well. And thank you, Georgia Shine, for the membership. And also thank you, Brad Saves the Bees, has become a member as well. Thank you guys so much. And everybody that did subscribe tonight, we appreciate you. So until we see each other again, keep on chopping cold beer. Cold beer. But good to be back from a vacation, well rested. And look for a vlog possibly tomorrow morning. and also a vlog Friday morning as well. So hope you guys had a good time. I had a blast. We'll see you later. Keep chopping. I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain. I love you, darling. I want to thank my mods who are always hanging out. I want to thank my members for giving your hard-earned money, and I want to thank you for watching. Always watching, no matter what we do. Until then, go Braves. Chop it on. We do everything for the A. Let's go Braves.
We'll be right back.